Hey guys, welcome back to Uniquely Creative. My name is Alexa, if you haven't been here before. If you have, thank you for coming back. So today I have a few things to unmold, which is the ones from the last video. And I did have some stuff out. I need to apologize, guys. We had a little bit of a healthcare scare, with my mom, so I'm late getting to start recording this video, and last night's video took about 15-16 hours to upload, so it's a little bit tenuous, but we get it done. So also I'm super excited to announce that I got my first package from one of you lovely ladies, Lisa. I already know it's from you, but thank you so much. So we're going to open it together and see. I've seen some other YouTubes call it Happy Mail. If you guys have any ideas what we could call ours, it doesn't have to be Happy Mail. It could be whatever. But not that I'm expecting anything from anybody. I'm so thankful to Lisa, but I thought it was so sweet of her to message and ask for my address. She wanted to send me something. So let's see what we have in here. Oh, they're so beautiful. Ethyl acetate. So I assume that's, oh, they're tattoo stickers. That is so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to try them. Oh, that should be exciting to try. I'm assuming you just add a little bit of water and then that's so pretty. Thank you so much, Lisa. You're so kind. I literally cried when I saw the package. Even though I knew it was coming, I still cried because it means so much to me. Thank you. I love bows and hearts. Ugh. You know me too well, Lisa. You know me too well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I'm gonna put this away so it doesn't get wet by anything. Oh, can't wait to try that on something. That's gonna be exciting. Oh my goodness. Lisa, what'd you do? You got me a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my goodness. Lisa. Listen. Is my 100 other scissors not enough? That's going to be a running joke now. Watch me get scissors from everybody. Thank you, Lisa. I love them. I don't have silver yet, so can add it to my scissor collection. Funny thing is that it was always like, for the past few years since after COVID and stuff, we were always like, we don't never have scissors, and we were always fighting over one pair of scissors in this house. Now I have a gazillion of them, so that's funny. There's a little plastic piece at the bottom here, so I want to make sure I get that. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's so funny. I needed that laugh after that scare. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it's really stuck in there, hey? There we go. They're so pretty. They're gonna go right with my other ones. Sisters. Thank you so much, beautiful lady. So beautiful. A beautiful heart. You didn't have to do any of this, Lisa. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Are these tattoos too? Yes. Oh my god, I love you. You're the best, seriously. Oh my goodness, Lisa. They're so pretty. Little kitties. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna read what's in here. I'm just gonna open it and be surprised with you guys. Oh. Oh. What is this? bullion pen. I've never seen one of these before. Colored bead special nail decoration pen. Easy to use, quick operation. Patent certificate. Oh, Lisa, you're gonna have to teach me what this is to use. Looks like there's a bunch of beads in it. Ooh, looks like there's a bunch of beads in it. Listen, I can just sit here and watch the beads. Does this stick beads on? Is that what this does, Lisa? Oh my God, that's so cool. Is that what it does? You press this. I don't want to waste any if that's what happens, because it looks like there's a spout here. I went back to cinematic since obviously it's not anything else except my internet, so I'm just gonna have to wait till I can get that cable. But so it looks like there's a spout here, and then there's all these beautiful silver balls in here. This would be awesome for my jewelry making. Is that why you got it? You're awesome. You gotta tell me how to use this. I really need to learn how to use this properly before I go trying to break something. That is so cool. I didn't even know these things existed. Oh my God, never even heard of it. Thank you so much. You're so kind. That is so cool. It's crazy. I never knew these things existed. Wow. I'm excited to try all these new goodies. Okay, not gonna read what this is, but oh, yep. Lisa got me hooked up. Cordless nail machine, probably, because we were talking about it one day on my videos. And it's my favorite color, Lisa. You're so... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You didn't have to do this. These stickers were enough. I mean, just you coming here watching is enough. This is so nice of you. Oh my goodness. So it's rechargeable and then I don't have to work. Oh my goodness. You are a blessing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh my goodness, thank you. And it's so pretty. It's this is the exact my favorite color. Lilac. That's my exact favorite color. I know I say I love purple. I love all purples, but lilac is my absolute favorite. That is so kind of you. So from the picture, it looks like I could put whichever tools I want in these little slots so that when I need them, and there's even buffing tools. Oh my God, Lisa, you are so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do this. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. You are a blessing to me. I cannot thank you enough. I wish there was like a little note with your... Can you send me your address so I can send you a thank you note? I'd like to at least be able to do that. Oh. I'm gonna have to read the directions and see what... Oops. Well, I know how to work a machine. I just don't want to... Pardon. Do anything wrong. So I will read the directions that are in here before I use it. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for this. This is like the kindest thing anybody's ever given me. Just being willing to send me anything at all was just so kind of you. And then you come out with all these beautiful things to send me. Seriously. I never thought I'd get to where I am right now subscriber wise, and then I've got beautiful people like you who go out of your way to help me and get me things that I need and that I've never used to try. And I can't thank you enough, Lisa. Thank you so much. This is honestly, this means the world to me. I never in a million years imagined I would ever get gifts sent to them through the mail, pardon. And here I am with some of the most beautiful things that will help me with my journey. So I can't I can't thank you enough. Bless you. And I love you so very much. Thank you for doing that. You are just amazing. You're an amazing person. Thank you, Lisa. I am so excited to get to learn how to use all those things. It's going to be an adventure we're going to go on together. Thank you for your email as well. Otherwise, we wouldn't have even known it was at the door today because I went outside and checked, and it was outside when I was checking my mom's blood pressure. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm tearing up, so I'm gonna start crying again. So I'm just gonna try and take a big breath, and be a big girl. And I just never imagined in my wildest dreams that I would just thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Before I start crying too much. All right, let's unmold these things. I've been waiting. Last night I was staring at these cats. I really wanted to unmold them, so I'm going to do them last. But let's unmold these keychains. What's that? Oh. These will be cute to add people's names to. I just ended up adding whatever I had left to it. That's cute. I really like this blue chunky glitter. And then the rose gold. Ooh, this one's got a vice grip on it. There we go. There was a bit of overages, so I'm just gonna have to trim that down, but that is stunning. Wow. Wow, that's super pretty. I really like that rose gold. I'm glad that I had purchased one pack of them to use. I was looking at all the different colors and I was tempted to buy another black because I love the black, and I know I haven't used it a lot, and that's why, because I'm like, I'm gonna run out if I buy more black. But it's here. I still have it here. I just don't want to use it too much because I know if I do, I'll start going crazy and use it. So this is the Galaxy one. Hopefully now that I've put it on cinematic, clearly there was a lot of overage. Actually, I think I poured this one perfect, and then my hand went a little alcohol crazy, and I sprayed a spritz of alcohol when I had it just perfectly. See, I keep forgetting the word for it. When it's just like, this is sharp, but when it's just, you know, like bowed, I had it perfect, and then I was seeing bubbles come up and I was trying to poke at them, but I couldn't get them out. I don't know if you guys can see that. What if I put it on something white? I don't know what you guys are able to see, but there are like little beads of colors, so like it just looks like little specks of color. I guess the name of it goes well because it does look like galaxy, like little stars. Basically, they're not shaped as stars, but that's what I think of when I look at it. Like every which way you turn it, you see a different color, and there's all different kinds of specks. So it's pretty. It just, when I was looking at it through the camera, I was like, it looks funny, but it is pretty. It's just a different texture than any of the powders that I'm used to, especially with IntoResin. So I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. So that turned out pretty. Let's see how the ornaments did. Yeah, it's pretty. I wonder what it would look like with a light behind it. I don't want to blind anybody, but where did I put my... There it is. I don't want to blind anybody, but I'm just wondering what it would look like if like the Christmas tree was behind it. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's definitely very interesting. It's a very interesting powder, I guess you can call it. I think that's what they call it. Again, I believe I got it from Temu. It says DANANSHEN on the front of it. But this is usually IntoResin's stickers, so, but I was looking on their website after and I didn't see it there, so I don't think this is IntoResin. I think this is probably Temu. So I got it a long time ago before I got everything all set up. So it's very interesting, but up close it's so pretty. And far away it just looks like white with specks, black specks in it. You still see the sparkle, but not like I anticipated. So they're not bad. It's not horrible. You know what I mean? Probably not my favorite, but also something somebody else might like. Might be something a male would like because it's a little more inconspicuous. They turned out pretty though. I mean, I love ornaments anyway. So they turned out pretty. Yeah. And this little heart would be nice with maybe some white writing on it and then put a coat of UV resin on top. So these keychains I can make later on. I really love the rose gold one. We got those ornaments. All right, time for the kitties. Are you guys as excited as I am? I can't get over the gifts. Thank you, Lisa. I can't thank you enough. All right, let's take the kitties out. See how they turned out, shall we? Hopefully they all turned out adorable. Fingers crossed. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Perfect. I don't see any bubbles. Oh, he turned out so cute. So if you guys haven't seen it, basically, I had my dotting tool here a second ago. What did I do with it? Here's another dotting tool. So basically, they're made to be like pen, pencil, paintbrush, whatever holders. So you just tip them like this on the side, and look at the front. Look, just looking at it from the front, through the like magnifying the sparkles on the bottom, and that's so pretty. I just noticed that as I put it down. I love that I had the idea to just do the clear, and then I was sitting here and I was like, I don't want to put black. I want to do something fun. So I added just a little bit of sparkle, and look how pretty it turned out. I can't wait to see them all. I have a feeling they're all going to be pretty. I really hope they are. Okay, so this guy's got a big tail. So I'm going to try going from the front first. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at the snowman. Aww, that is so cute. And I was worried about his other ear, the kitty's other ear. That the tip wasn't going to be full, but it is. I don't see any bubbles. There's a little bit of overage here, but that's okay. That'll be easy to clean. And then his tail turned out clear. How kind of cool is that? I really like it with the red. I was wondering if it was going to be too much red, but I really like it with the red. They're so cute. I cannot. And it's not just because I love cats, but that is so cute. They're so cute. I know I'm excited to get this one out. And this guy's the one that has his paws tucked up under him. And what did we use? Oh, we used the crushed crystal, right? With the snowflakes. Let's see how he turned out. Well, the crushed glass really took over the snowflakes, but you can see them. It's still so pretty. Wow. Look at that. That is stunning. And I am so happy there are no bubbles. No bubbles. They turned out amazing. I'm super happy with the way they turned out. No bubbles. Wow. Look at them, guys. Our 3 little kitties. This guy's a little small guy. Aw, I love them. So that's up close. So I'll just hold it there for a few seconds so you guys can see it up close. There are snowflakes here, so there's a snowflake here that I can see. You guys might not be able to see it, but I can see it in person. Snowflake here and here and here. A snowflake here in the tail. And then you've got a little crushed glass. Maybe next time just a little less crushed glass, or just leave the snowflakes. But this is my first time. I'm definitely going to be making this mold again. These are just far too adorable and useful. Definitely useful if you work in an office, have a desk, if you're a crafter like me and you want to put your oh, is there a bubble in this guy? I feel, oh, there's a tiny bubble. It's really hard to see, but I can feel it as I'm running my finger across it. So that'll be really easy just to cover with UV. Just put a dab of UV resin in there, and then, yeah, but the rest of it is perfect. Nothing on the other guys that I feel. They're so cute together, guys. Which one's your favorite? Or do you like them all? Aren't they so cute? They're so cute. I'll hold these two up again because I didn't hold them up as long as I did the other one. So we got our little penguins and our snowflakes. And then the Christmas tree. Look at the little piece of crushed glass that came from this one, snuck up in there. It's so cute. I love it. I'm glad I got the bubbles out of the reindeer's antlers there. And then the candy canes just snuck in the back. So cute. I don't know if I have a favorite. I love them all. They are adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'm super stoked, guys. I love this. So that's those, guys. We've done those. So today what I thought for the video, they're so cute sitting side by side. Can you guys see that? Yeah, it's in frame. Look how cute they are sitting side by side. I can't. This guy's a little bit big. You got big ol' head. You got big ol' head. Look at that. So cute. I can't. They're so cute. My keychains. All right, so what I was deciding today for the video is, I know the one day I only did 2 pairs of earrings, so I was going to try to do a few more earrings. Also, I did want to pour, so today's going to be a mix between epoxy and UV, so we're going to be doing both today. So we're going to do a few of the earrings with UV, and then with epoxy, I wanted to try this new ornament that I got. I didn't get it new like now, but I got it, I believe, last month's Temu, or the one that I was waiting 2 months for. It was in one of those. So you make the ornament, you make the bow, so you only make the outside, and there's a hole, and then in these ones there's a hole, and then you attach it with the hole to whatever you decide to put here, and it hangs in the middle. So this stays empty for whichever one you decide to make. So I was thinking this one we could make the Christmas tree today, and we can use, I have this small glitter. I don't know if this one is chunky. It's hard to tell because, yeah, so this is chunky. So I was thinking we can use this with the Imperial Jade that I got from Eye Candy, and make the tree, and then it has the little star cutouts, and then we can make the outside, doesn't even have to be, it could be red. We can make the outside red. That would be pretty. What do you guys think? The Craft Geek wasn't really red though, was it? So since I'm using powder, it could be one of the darker reds. What do you guys think about that? I wish I could talk to you guys. It seems like you can't go live until you have like 1,000 subscribers and blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is another set of molds. So this is the one that I said I was waiting to get. That was going to take a while. So you've got Santa and the reindeers and the sleigh. I saw this on Miss Sheila's page. She just had surgery, so if you guys do watch her, please just go send her some love. She just had surgery on both of her wrists. So send her some love and some healing vibes. And then there is Santa, a Santa hat, Santa's jacket, Santa's boots, and a mitten. And then 3 bells with holly. So this one took a while to come in. I believe Amazon had it coming in from an outside vendor. So that's why that took a while to come in. So I'm just trying to get to, I promised you guys we're going to get to the Christmas tree. I'm just trying to build up my, trying to overcome my fear of ruining it. But I have to get it done soon because if Doc's going to come pick it up for me, I want it to be perfect. So I have no space. I have no space. I just checked on my desk today. I forgot to put the cord that I needed on Amazon. I thought for sure I put it on my Amazon wish list and it wasn't there, so I had to go put it back on the Amazon wish list that I need to connect my computer directly to my modem. Sorry guys, having some hot chocolate from my daddy. So yeah, I thought I for sure put it on. Pain pills, really? I brought these in thinking I'm just gonna have some in here and I've got nowhere to put them. All right, everything's on here, literally. So yes, what was I saying? The cord. So I thought I had it on my Amazon wish list and it wasn't there. And then I went and had a peekaroo at the desk, and the desk has gone up to $190 again. Canadian. So as you can see, I've got it right in front of me. I keep it there. I'm trying to give myself the confidence I need to be able to finish this. I'm just so terrified I'm gonna ruin it, but I will. I promise. Even if it gets ruined, I will finish it. But I just don't want to ruin it. I think what I'm most worried about is and I do have to put a UV coat, so that's why I wanted to make sure I got the UV out of that box that was in my living room. What I'm most worried about is just the color bleeding through. And so one of you lovely subscribers told me about covering it with UV resin before I put it in so it doesn't bleed. And I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. So I'm gonna do that. So now I've got that little bit of confidence back that I may not mess it up if I do that. I swear I had my marker here somewhere. You know what? I'm looking to do something that I don't need to do right now. I get sidetracked. Okay. I know Rolio has a... Oh, that's pink. Rose. How close is this to the Craft Geek? Because this is Scarlet. So let me just get the Craft Geek. I'll be so happy when I get all large pieces, so that are large containers of micas, at least if it's... They look similar, eh? Except this one appears to have like a little bit of a purplish tint. I also have this burgundy. I think burgundy would be pretty. I did this burgundy with my son's frog, if you guys remember that video. Burgundy would be nice. Maybe if I add a little burgundy to the red, if the red's not the color that I want it to be, I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. See, told you guys, as I'm talking, things start to come in mind, and then I decide what to do from there. So we'll do this one with epoxy resin, and then we'll put it aside, and then we'll make some of these earrings. So let me put these colors away. I can't wait to use these colors. Look how beautiful they are. Olive gold, mayspring, and indigo obelisk. Look how beautiful. So pretty. Can't wait to use those guys. This internet thing is just driving me bonkers. Once I get that situated where I have just a direct connection to my modem, then I won't have to worry. I could start just maybe putting 2 videos out a day so I feel like I'm back on track, and then we can go from there. But so we've got reds. We can do, if we're going to do a chunky glitter for the tree, we can just do a fine red glitter for the bow. It doesn't have to be chunky too. I mean, we don't even have to use glitter as well. However, maybe just a tiny bit of glitter. We'll see as I mix it. So what I'll do is just put these aside because these will be faster, and I'm just gonna see where the time is. So if it's already at 31 minutes, I'm really trying for you guys. I hear you guys saying to try to make shorter videos. If it ends up just being this, then the next video I upload will be the earrings, and I will try once one's uploaded, because I don't think I can try to upload 2 at the same time. I tried opening up like a second tab and trying that, but it already had what was uploading. So I'll just have them ready to go, and then once one's uploaded, even if it takes 16 hours, I'll upload the next one. That's the frustrating thing, 16 hours. This looks so big, like it won't fit, but it's supposed to fit. They came in one, so let's see. Let's see, shall we? All right. It was -8, feeling like -17 degrees Celsius yesterday. It was cold. I was shaking in here. It's like, I'm so cold. So, it was not fun. It was not fun. All right, let's separate these 2. I don't know how much we're going to need of each, but let me get this out of the way before I get some resin on it. I have a feeling the tree's going to take less, or the ornament might take less. I don't know. I'll put just under 3 here, and then the rest in here. And if we have leftover, which we probably will, I can make some more keychains or use it for earrings or whatever. Let's get out my child beating paddle. I'm kidding, I'm so kidding. Hope you guys aren't taking that serious. From the comments, I didn't hear anybody say anything negative, so I'm glad that you guys can take my humor and not take it to heart. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Well, I mean, my parents did beat me with things when I was younger, but that was the norm. Remember, I was born in the very early 80s, 81, so, and I'm from a European family, so that's normal. Very, very normal. Man, I feel like I upped my game with these new spatulas, and now Lisa got me that very thoughtful gift, and wow, I feel like I'm a real resin artist. You guys are probably like, you're crazy, but it's true. So little things that make your life so much easier. You don't expect to make your life so much easier. Especially these cups. Like, it was killing me trying to clean those plastic cups from the Let's Resin. Like this, the last time, we'll see this time if it wasn't just a fluke, but the last time I just wiped it and it came right out, the resin. And I got the idea for these crocodile wipes from Miss Sheila at Reptiles and Resin, and she was like, it's great to help her wipe up. So I spent $26 on a pack, and I was like, we'll see. And I tried it, and it wasn't doing anything. Like, it was just pulling like maybe a little bit of extras out, but it wasn't doing anything for the plastic cups. And then the last time I used it on this cup, it just wiped right out. So we'll see if it does it again. We will see. I have used it already, so I'm not going to judge too quick. But let me just open it up. It's a massive cloth. Like, it's quite large. That's what he said. But no, like, this is about half of it, so like it's a big cloth. Let's see. Yeah. And it did it again, guys. I don't know if you can see, but it's cleaned right up. So definitely is worth it for these cups, for using these cups. That's great. Because let me tell you, the cleaning was on top of everything else, time-wise. That was the worst part of it. But now I don't have to feel that way. So I'll have to definitely order more. I think I still have a decent amount because I stopped using them too much. I used it for this silicone mat because it was the easiest way to get things off of the silicone mat, because I found it really difficult to get things off of it. But it seems to like just, it's so clean. It's like I haven't even used it. Great, right? Thank you, Miss Sheila. If you do watch this video, I'm sure you're probably too busy, especially just after surgery. But thank you, if you're hearing this, for that recommendation, because that sincerely helps. She said it in one of her videos, and I was like, oh, that's so helpful. But it does work. I'm just trying to get the resin off my gloves now. I'm going to touch everything with resin. Alright, so mix in all my colors and sparkles before I put it in the vacuum chamber, not like yesterday, adding everything after. Yeah, here we go. See? I'm probably going to change my gloves. I could have waited to clean the cup, but I just wanted to get it clean so I didn't have to worry about it. Let me just change my gloves because that'll drive me bonkers. Drive me bonkers. Alright, so I'll do some green with some sparkles. And then I'm foreseeing probably mixing some of the scarlet. Actually, before I put my right hand glove on, maybe I should check and see if this one's open. I know the burgundy one is open. I'm just double checking. Yeah, the burgundy's open. Don't want to get it in the resin. Oops. I'm going to tip that over if I leave it there. So let me just move it aside. I don't think I've used this red yet. So let's see. Oh, I have. Okay. Just wanted to make sure it didn't have one of those plastic things on it, because I find it difficult to peel things off with the gloves because they're a little too big for me. So this edge always gets caught when I'm trying to grab at something. Okay. So I've got my two sticks. It looks like this one I've already used green on, so that's perfect. I will add a dollop of the, can you guys see all that? I'm gonna have to be conscious of where everything is again, because I put it back on cinematic. Might as well. I mean, if it's gonna take forever for things to load, no matter what the quality is, I'd rather you guys have a better quality video than have the trash that it was going on. So pretty. There, my mom's finally laying down. This has got a little bit of sparkle to it too. This will be really pretty. I don't know how much to add. Meh. Should be good, right? What do we think? Maybe a little more? I want it to be pigmented enough. So excited to have some full jars. I know I don't have a lot, but I'm still excited that I have some full jars of. Let me mix this up because I'm probably gonna get all the big chunks first. Just trying to use this little bottle up, and then I could use the bigger one I have. So pretty. Pretty, pretty. All right. Let's see how it goes. All right, I forgot that mica powder usually sucks in the sparkles. Oh no, did I make a blunder again? It's been a while since I've used the mica. No, I can still see the sparkles. Should be fine, right? Can I just add a little bit more? Maybe, maybe. It's still visible. Is it just me, guys, or is it the... Or is it that mica powder you can't really use glitter with? Can you guys let me know? Please. Or is it just that when you're using mica powder, because it's more pigmented, that you need to use more glitter? See, it's like it swallows it right up. Why for you do this to me? Maybe I should have added less pigment, but it's still sparkly. I am gonna add just a little bit of Elmer's glue because I am using the sparkles. I'm just gonna add a little bit more and see. Please give me that sparkle. It tells out all that pretty sparkle. Can't you just stay like you were a second ago? Why for you do me dirty? Trying to get some of the extra sparkles off of my tongue depressor. Craft stick, popsicle stick, I don't know what you call them. Again, I have a medical field background, so to me they're tongue depressors. Okay, let's just go with it and see. The little ones are really showing. It's just the chunkier ones that aren't really. And I don't think I have a fine, just green. Once I decided that I loved the chunky glitters, and I didn't go back, and I started just buying chunkies. Glitter ain't cheap. You can go through even Temu and buy, you know, they may say, some may say $5 or $6 for whatever, how many grams of glitter that you get. It's usually a pack like this. So what's this, 50 grams, this one? Yeah, 50 grams. So this is about $4 or $5. These ones run about the same. And then once you add a few, I mean, you've already at $100, you get to $100 pretty quick. Super quick. Super fast. Noodle foot. Super fast noodle foot. All right, there's my Elmer's glue. I knew where it was. The general area. Just gonna add just a little drop. Hopefully it'll still, ooh, that was way more than I intended. Hopefully it will still, oh man, I left the Kleenex in here while these were drying. That sucks. That's okay. Hopefully it'll still suck the air out with the vacuum chamber. I haven't used it once I've used glue in a piece yet, so I'm not sure if I should have done that after, but I'm trying to not have bubbles. So if you haven't done this before, now you can see how different it is. See how it's slimy, goopy? That's what you want, so that the sparkles don't all sink to the top. Especially with this piece. I wouldn't mind so much if it was one-sided, but with this piece and having it dangling, it can turn around, and so I want it to look the same on both sides. So hopefully it still turns out pretty. All right, so we've got that one mixed. Let's do the reds. Let me light back up again. So I'll start with this Roleo red, the scarlet and Roleo. Okay, I'm having a feeling that this looks, I put my craft geek at the very bottom too. Let me just try to get it out. See, this is, I don't know if it's looking, can you guys see it? I can't tell. Now you can. If you couldn't before, now you can. This one in person is like a brighter, and this one seems a little darker. So I hope that comes across through the camera. So this one reminds me more of watermelon. When I see the color, I think of watermelon. And it's Craft Geek, and I looked up red mica powder, but it doesn't have a name, like what kind of red it is. But when I see it, I think of watermelon. And Christmas, I think of like darker, richer reds. So that's why I'm probably going to mix the two. Let me just get a popsicle stick, a small one. And I'm going to start with probably about 2 scoops of this one. I'll mix that in. And then we'll see if we'll add any burgundy to that, depending on how red it gets. We're already at an hour. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to cut some of that out, guys. Sorry. I think I just talk too much. There's gotta be something I'm doing. Too slow, talking too much. I don't know. I'm really, really trying, guys. I find myself looking up to the phone far more often to see the time. It's pretty clear. I want it to be a little more dense than that. But then again, we're going to be adding sparkles, so it's pretty. It's like a pearly red, but it's not like the red I was hoping for. So let's add just a little bit of the burgundy and see how they come together. Look how pretty that burgundy is. Hopefully it doesn't muddle it all up. I don't want it muddy. Oh God, I just remembered it's my best friend's sister's viewing tonight. So much going on. So much happening. Let's see. That's pretty. Yeah, that's the kind of red I think about, like a wine red. When I think of Christmas, I think of a wine color. Yeah, those are good together. Probably could add a little more of the brighter red, but yeah, I'm just not Not gonna fuss too much, because otherwise I'm gonna be sitting here playing around and then my video is gonna end up being 2 hours long. I really tried to make that last video as short as I could, but watching it back, if it was up to me, I'd cut out me talking altogether. And I know a lot of you like to hear the stories that I have and when I talk about things, but I was driving myself crazy during editing. I think just this whole like waiting for videos to upload, it's just what's aggravating me the most. That's all. Yeah, see, that's pretty. I guess I do need to get myself some fine sparkles too. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just I really like the chunky glitter. Yeah. So I won't add too much bling, I think, to the ribbon and the bubble. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to put these in the vacuum chamber. I'm probably going to pause the video. Can use this one again. Probably going to pause the video just to save some time and to know kind of where I was talking maybe about nonsense, so I can cut out whatever I was saying, so that you guys aren't cross with me, because that's the last thing I want. It's for you guys to get cross with me if I'm taking too long on videos. I'm trying, guys. I really am trying. I know a lot of you don't have time to sit around. I don't know how some of these girls, they've probably been doing it for years, to be honest. Some of them are, you guys are amazing. Not some of you, all of you that I've seen make videos so fast. I'm like, how do you do it? Teach me your ways. Be my sensei. Be my crafting sensei. All right, that's nice and clean. I can use that again. All right, let me get these in the vacuum chamber and get these degassed. And I will be right back with you guys. I don't have any resin, I don't think. Maybe a little bit. Let me just clean my gloves up. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to check up with my sister who raced here when I told her my mom wasn't feeling well, and then I had to check in with my best friend to see if she's okay after her sister's viewing. So I'm here, I'm back. All right, so I don't know if it's because of the, oh yeah, okay, they're popping and then it's glitter. I was just gonna say, I don't know if it's because of the glitter that I have these big, see those big bubbles up here? But the rest of it did pop, and this one with the glues does have a few at the very top. What am I choking on? But as they're moving, they are popping. So I'll just add a little bit of alcohol before I put them in. Hopefully I can get this one poured in without making a big to-do up in these places where I don't need them. Let's see, shall we? And I figured I'm probably gonna have extras, so I'll probably just make a few of these. Yeah, I just figured it's just what's probably gonna happen. So I'm gonna go left-handed in because I am left-handed, so just to make sure that I don't make too much of a mess, I'm gonna go in. And I have to remember, one of the things that I wanted to write little sticky notes of myself about is not to fill them too fast, because I get excited and I want them full. And then when I go in with like a dotting tool around like all the edges where bubbles can start, I forget, and then I go in and then I start making a mess. So I need to try to remember just to slow my roll. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should have added glue for this one because it's just the thin, oop, there we go, making a mess already. I don't have steady hands, so I don't know how I'm not gonna not make a mess, but Yeah, I didn't know if I should add glue to this one because it's just the thin sparkles, but if they sink, that's okay. I don't think I've ever had an issue with thin sparkles sinking. I don't know, to be honest, but see, there we go again. Almost overfilling. I get so excited, and then I'm worried that I forget to check, that I don't have any bubbles clinging to the edges. I've learned that from watching any of the YouTubers that I do watch, that they tend to... What's up on you? Oh, something hard. That's my heat hand. Sorry. So I learned that from the YouTubers that I watch, is that when bubbles want to cling, they're usually going to cling to the edges. So I just want to make sure that I just go through with my dotting tool and try to prevent as many possible bubbles as I can. I know this is resin. You can't possibly stop everything from happening, but I can at least try my best. So that's around all those edges. Now I'm going to go around this edge. I don't see anything coming up, so that's a good thing about adding the alcohol. See, I feel like my nose is good. Like, yeah, it's a rabbit. Really good eyes. Thought it was me that needed to go to an eye doctor.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a rabbit. Yeah. Zayets. Talk to you, Zayets. Just playing with my dad, guys. He's a little stressed out with everything with my mommy. And then, oh, I told you guys I wasn't going to make a mess, and there we go. I make a mesh. Listen, that dot's going to go into my extras bin, and I'm going to use it. No resin goes to waste. Except for when I stick a Kleenex in the silly bin. On the drying rack after I've put resin on it, and then Kleenex gets stuck to it. Lord. Sometimes I wonder. This is so pretty. I really like this red a lot. A lot. Okay. What I'm going to do with this one is not overfill it. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm most likely going to turn on the heating mat because it does cure quicker with the heating mat. So I'm hoping that I can get these to cure quicker since they're not deep. And like I said, I only have this small little space that I have that is for sure leveled. Like that desk that I want to get, all 6 feet have levelers on it, so you can level the entire desk. So hopefully once I get it, then I won't have to worry about a small space that I have to work on. I'll have a bigger space, so when I do have something that I'm working on, and I can just move it away. I could just move it away and continue working. So I know I said I was going to use that dot, but my OCD made me wipe it before I even thought twice. And there we go. I dipped my towel paper into that. I'm winning today, guys. It's my day, clearly. Wow. I'm very thankful for my day because I got some gifts from one of my lovely subscribers. So I'm super thankful for that. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you, Lisa. She does resin at home, but she doesn't do YouTube. So I would recommend you guys to her channel, but she doesn't do YouTube. But she's just a phenomenal person. I'm really thankful she found me. I don't know where she found me from. She could sound off down below if she wants to tell people where she found me from, but I'm very thankful for her. Very thankful for Lisa. Thankful for her friendship and her encouragement, especially on the more difficult days. And the fact that she doesn't make me feel silly for liking glow in the dark, because she likes it too. Okay, I just hope it gets around that little, okay, it is going around good. I just didn't want to have an issue with the edge, and here I go again filling it because I'm so excited. I'll just let this little drop go down, and then I'll go in with my dotting tool and clean that up. If it wants to, you're gonna let go, let go, let go. There we go. I think. All right. I really like this red color. I wish there was a mica powder in this red. If you guys know of any in this red, can you please let me know, like a larger size? I know I made it, but the problem is if I try to make it again, I'm probably not going to be able to make the exact same shade again. I really like the color of red. And I know stars are usually gold, but listen, we're working with what we have. Okay? Okay. Alright. Let's go in with the dotting tool. Just go around the edges just in case. See, this is what I always do, and then maybe I shouldn't do it with the one with the glue. I'm just worried that there's going to be some bubbles coming up. But I know if I turn the heating mat on and I'm sitting in the room, that the bubbles will come to the surface. They usually do as I'm watching the heating mat. So if it comes to the surface and it hasn't gotten too thick, by then I'll be able to pop it. So pretty. So pretty, and not the Serbian pretty. The very, very pretty. I'm just trying not to pull my dotting tool out since I have it in already, so that I don't create more bubbles, in case there are any already. It's such a pretty red. And reds are so expensive. I'm a car girl, okay? I love cars. Anybody that knows me in real life knows that I'm like obsessed with muscle cars and things like that. So I know that the red car is always going to be most expensive on the lot because of the pigment, but I didn't think that that was going to translate into resin as well. It's killing me. It's killing me how expensive the red pigments are. Like, you go through and you see some and they're like $50 to $70. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? That's crazy town. Alright. I'm gonna leave that much in there because some of the stars are getting filled up, but that's okay. I got my new tool thanks to Lisa to help me clean that up. So thoughtful. And it's purple. Oh, while I was doing my degassing, Lisa, I called my sister and I showed her, and she was like, you're very gracious. She told me that you're very gracious and it was very kind of you to do that. I said, I know. I'm so thankful. But I don't have your address and there's no label in there. I don't know if you sent a thank you card in there or not, but there was nothing. So I can't even send a thank you to you. Actually, I can, because I'll just email you till you get annoyed with me, and then give me your address so I could give you a thank you card or something. Just to show you how appreciative I am of doing that for me. All right, those are so pretty, guys. So pretty. So this video was taken longer. I just started uploading the one part and it's an hour, and I'm probably just gonna cut out the dead air and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna find something to fill the rest of this with, the red and the green. Don't think I want to do a red and green snowflake, and I mean, no, I don't think I want to do a red snowflake and a green, or a green snowflake with that. So I think what I'll do is just try to grab one of the other Christmas stuff that I have all around me right now. Actually, I have this Christmas tree that I did yesterday, day before yesterday. This wobbly thing that I had to end up putting, like, it literally started going like this. So if you guys have any, okay, you can't see that. It literally started going like this as it was curing, and I was worried it was going to cure like that. So I had to put it beside the mat, down between like my cup of water and the mat, because the mat's pretty high off of my desk. So up to my second knuckle. So it gives it enough space for it to hold it upright. I'm just gonna try to get as much alcohol as I can into those crevices. So I don't know, guys, I don't know. So I think what I'll do is I'll do what I did last time. I'll just pour a little red and then pour a little green. The green might sink because it's heavier with the glue, but that's okay too. Huh, that rhymed. Okay, pour some red in there. Let's see what it looks like when I pour the green. I highly doubt they're gonna mix together because the green has the glue. We'll see how it turns out. I'm guessing that the green is just gonna sink to the bottom, but it may not. Actually, I don't think it is, because it looks like the red is still at the very top. Ooh! We're spilling on the side of the mold. That'll be cool. Half red, half green tree. Am I gonna have just enough green? See, it's starting to tip. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can tell from where I'm sitting. It's starting to tilt that way. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing. I won't be able to leave it up here, but I can put it beside my table, so that it can cure without tipping. I'm glad that the bubbles are coming up, because I know that this will. The little crevices, they go up and around. I'll show you the tree that I've already done with this one. It's right in front of me. So they go, so once you're pouring, right, you're pouring this way, but they go up. They tilt up, so if the bubbles don't come up, that's what's going to end up happening. So we'll see. We'll see how this one turns out. But this one turned out great, but this one is not with glue in it, but it did turn out really good. So we'll see how this guy turns out. I'm just going to spray a little bit of alcohol on that, and then put this to the side like I did the other day. I know you guys can't see, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to put it flat on my mouse pad so that it doesn't tilt sideways and it can cure the right way. Hopefully. because that mold is not made for things that need to stand up, and that definitely needs to stand to cure. So the green is mostly gone. I guess I can use the red to make some stabila. Because I love you too. Za to ona by byla vyuta nisam. Sorry guys. I guess I'll just make a red snowflake. I told you guys, when something happens, my family likes to keep everything on the hush-hush. Well, they're mad at me because I called my sister to tell her my mom's not feeling well. My sister came from work. But I know my sister wants to know if anything's happening, so it's a no-win situation either way. So I'd rather just get yelled at and make sure that my sister knows. European parents. If you know, you know how it goes. It's so pretty, this red. Looks like we might even have enough for the Rudolph. I don't know if you've ever seen a red reindeer, but we might see one here today, folks. Yep, the globs that are coming up here are massive from the tree, pardon me. Alright, let's get this. We'll hopefully finish off the red. We'll see. I did far too much red, clearly. But that's okay. Like I said, better too much than not enough. Because I tend to have to make more, and then like I said, I can never get the same color again, so. Go down in the legs. Oops, slow down. Slow down, sister friend. What's going to be the best way to get it in the antlers without making a mess? Let me try to use both hands. See if I can just make a small. Yep, not that way. Definitely not that way. Seriously, I thought I had a stick. Oh, it's on the other side. Really? Oh, it's starting to get thick. It's starting to thicker like a snicker. Okay. Let me see if I go a little. Ooh, that's gonna go everywhere. Nice making a mess, Alexa. Good job. I mean, you would think that pouring it like here would make it go further into the antlers, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And it looks like I'm going to need to find another mold too, and quickly, because it's starting to get thick. Oh, I just made a mess there. I was trying to keep a nice clean mold. I think it's impossible for me. Quickly, woman. Why do I have ghosts out here? I shouldn't have ghosties out here. I don't know if I should do the rose because I'm not going to have enough. still just the bit of the rose, and then we'll see later, because that's the thing that's closest to me that could be red. This one I got from Temu, so that's why I'm spraying it. These ones I did get for night lights, but they could be used for anything. It's pretty. All right. Let's get the rest of this red. I'm gonna do it on this side so that I can scoop it out. I don't know if you guys can see me. If you can't, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can. Okay. Probably not even going to touch all the petals. We'll see. It may surprise me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Looks like it's going to touch the bigger petals as well. There are some bigger petals on the outside, so it's like I'm just gonna have enough to get just those bigger petals as well. Yeah, it's starting to get thicker than a snicker. She's starting to get thick. All right, I don't want to risk adding too much in case it starts flash curing. And we all know what happened last time I had a flash cure. So we ain't gonna do that. That's it. This is it. Whatever comes out of it will come out of it once I add more. I'm not going to rush to add any more to this today, because I do want to start on the earrings. My sister said the earrings have been a big hit at work, so I'm gonna make some more for sale. And while I'm waiting for this to get loaded onto my computer, I'm going to clean up and post the Christmas tree with the snowflakes on my Facebook, so if anybody else wants any that look like that, I can make more. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to get to all the big petals, but it's going to get to the majority of them. I'll just give that a little spray. Just one. All right. I think we did good today, guys. Except for the little mess I made up in there, but that's okay. It'll be easier if I wait for that to dry than to try to play with it right now. These big bubbles popping up here. All right. Sorry, I was listening to my mom and dad. I was just seeing if my mom wasn't feeling well again. All right, that's it, guys. So I'm going to get this video over to my computer. Obviously it's gonna take a while because I need to get this stuff to cure first. So I'm gonna turn the heating mat on as well and enjoy the heating for myself because I'm cold, even though it's not freezing in here, but it's cold for me. And then I'll start on the earring one. So you guys will probably see the earring one before this, because the UV one I could just put up really quick. So I'll put this one up on the computer, but I won't try to move it to YouTube until I've done the demolding. Sorry, I was just having a drink. Getting parched. Getting parched over here. All right, guys. So, I will see you guys once this is all cured. Let me turn on the heating and then get my adorable kitties up. I showed my sister and she doesn't even notice that they're kitties. I can tell they're kitties. I'm like, you can't tell these are kitties? What? Wait. No resin on the gloves. Like, how can you not tell they're kitties? They're so cute. Like, listen, Linda. I can tell these are kitties. Look how cute they are. Can't. I love them. All right. So I will see you guys soon. Sooner than you guys think. Actually, I don't want to leave it there because things keep falling back behind my desk where I can't reach it. All right. Yeah, so I will see you guys soon. I'm just going to let this stuff sit. This Christmas tree is just determined to tip either way. So, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, welcome back. I may sound a little bit loopy. I'm sorry. My doctor started me on new medication last night. And I feel very loopy. Pardon me. So I didn't get to put the earrings all together, but I do have all the sets of earrings here. I hope you guys can see them all. So they turned out really pretty. While I was waiting literally hours to get, I figured out to connect my phone to my computer so I don't have to airdrop it, so it makes it easier to get the videos up, but it had to do something in order to get my video ready to get it uploaded. So I was literally in my office till 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I hadn't eaten yesterday and it was just fun. So for the gingerbread men, I just made the little the little squiggles we usually do, eyes, and the 3 buttons for them. And then I did a clear coat on top, and this has overage that I didn't even notice. And then I just put a clear coat on top of these guys. And I know I was being really picky with myself, but I like how they turned out. I think they turned out pretty. So they turned out better than I thought they would. So I really like the way these guys turned out. But I know that's not what this video is about, since we already finished this video. It's about these guys. But I just wanted to show you guys what I did off camera yesterday. And I have to find a little something to put these in until I can get them into earrings. Hope you're all doing well. Pardon me. You know what? I'm gonna put them in one of the cups. That way I don't lose any of them. It's the best way to do it, right? Right. Okay. So my rose, of course, it's not full yet. I didn't want to make up another batch of resin because I was busy doing everything else last night. So I'm just going to leave it, and I will keep filling it as I go. Oh, the Christmas tree. I set it up here because I was cleaning up my area last night to try to give myself a little more room, because it was getting closer and closer together, and I was feeling more like I was being closed in from every angle. So I cleaned up the area a little bit. So let's see how this guy turned out. Hopefully we have no large bubbles. Hopefully. I forget that you guys probably can't see me because I put it back on cinematic so you guys can see better. since it's taking forever to upload anyway. Oh, still a little flexible, so that's okay. That's so pretty. No big bubbles. So pretty. And we did make this one for the Christmas tree. Can I pick it up? I feel so loopy. We did make this one for the Christmas tree. So let's see. Let's see how our Christmas tree turned out. Oh, that is so cute. That is too cute. Look at that, guys. I really love this red color with the red glitter. And then you've got the green for the Christmas tree. So you just use a string to connect these two. I don't have, of all the things I bought, I don't think I bought string. I do have these to hang them, but not for this to this. I started thinking about that part of me a few minutes ago, and I was like, wait, I don't think I have string. I do have this that came with my the round Christmas shapes. So let's see if I can even feed that through that hole. I probably not. Yeah, that's huge. It's huge. It's huge. So I just have to pop over to the dollar store, or not me, but somebody close to me when I can, and get, so just so you guys get an idea, I don't even know if one of these ones will stick in the end, because it's got a part where it kind of clips the, see how it clips the other end so that you can keep it on the tree. Let me see. Oh, it will. Perfect. So just so you guys can get an idea, I'm not going to clip it together because of course you don't want it to be this far apart, but essentially, if you were, that's what you would be looking at. So this would dangle in between, and then you can make it so it hangs on the Christmas tree. How pretty is that? So no matter how it turns, it's still beautiful. I love this. It's such a good idea. It just makes it that much more interesting. So that gives you an idea. I just gotta buy some string or something. Something nice and thin like this that won't fray at the edges. Another thing to add to my list. I'm so sorry, guys. These meds are hitting me hard. I feel like I've been hit by a bus, but at the same time, I'm not feeling much of anything. So I had a favor to ask you guys, especially those who watch me all the time. My doctor wants to know if this is going to be helping my mood. We have another appointment for in the month. So if you guys see any big changes in my mood, let me know, because I will try my best to figure it out, but hopefully nothing too big. Ooh, that's so pretty. I really like that. And you can use these as just ornaments themselves. Just a little bit of cleanup that I can do with the drill that Lisa got me. I set it up last night. I read about it. Just a reminder how pretty it is. Look at my favorite color. It's almost too pretty. I don't want to use it. But it's got high, medium, and low speeds. And buffing tools with it and everything. So I'm super stoked. Thank you so much, Lisa. It was so kind of you. I can't thank you enough. Okay, let's get our red snowflake. Listen, snowflakes can be any color, okay? Okay. I had some leftover resin, so I figured why not? Look how pretty. And it did turn out really pretty though. I really like that. That turned out pretty too. I wouldn't want to add the red with the red because you do want a little bit of contrast, but that they still look pretty. So if I want to go ahead now and make like a green one, or I don't know, blue, white, then we can use these to add to it if we want to, or they could be sold as separate ornaments. Look at that. Look at the reindeer. The reindeer is really pretty in red. Look at how pretty. No big bubbles on any of them. I'm so excited. Not even little bubbles, to be honest. I'm not seeing even any small bubbles. So they turned out great. Let's take a look at our Christmas tree we made out of the blue last night. See how the red and green mix together. Since I kind of poured it in. Oh, see this bubble? It's okay. I can feel that. It's okay. It's okay. It's great that the silicone is this like loose that you can remove things, but it's so hard to keep it straight. At one point I had it jammed between here and my Mac, and another point I had it jammed between bottles, and it's just crazy. That turned out really pretty, actually. I like that a lot. That is super pretty. Wow. That turned out really pretty. What do you guys think? I'm gonna sell these two as a set. I think that would be pretty. I didn't know if the green was gonna go into the red because the green, remember, had the glue. The red didn't. They kind of migrated together a little bit, and I saw the red popping up here and I thought, oh boy, what's gonna happen? But it turned out really cute. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I'm sincerely hoping that this is under an hour so I can make you guys happy, the ones that want under an hour videos. I really tried yesterday with the earrings, guys, but it was, I'll be honest, I know it's like 2 hours on YouTube, but it was like 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I had to like make some really awkward cuts by the time I finally got the computer, or the video up on my computer. So I was trying to cut where I didn't really need it, so I may have been talking about something and then it kind of cut off, and that's because I was trying to get as many cuts as I could to cut it down so I didn't upset you guys. I know I'm trying, I'm listening, guys, I'm listening, and I'm trying my absolute best, and I will, as I keep going, get faster, but I just need to work on I don't want to, the thing is I don't want to rush myself so much that I start messing up on my projects, because then I'm wasting resin, and that means wasting money, and that's something you all know. I've been very blunt and honest with you guys, something that I don't have a lot of, so I don't want to start wasting resin if I can help it. So I just have to go at the pace that I can and try to just improve on that. And I just want you guys to know I am listening, and I will try my absolute hardest. Sometimes it can't be helped. Like last night, I didn't want to fail you guys and do another video where I end up only doing 2 earrings. So I was trying to get a few more than 2 out. Clearly that worked, but not for time frames you guys want, and I get that. not everybody can watch it if you pause it and go back, or whatever it may be. I know I had a dislike on my video because probably it was too long. They didn't comment why they disliked it, so I'm sorry that I disappointed you however I did. Trying really hard not to disappoint anybody, at the same time trying to learn the resin game and try to become as fast as I can. So for those who don't mind and bear with me, I can't thank you guys enough. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I know you might seem like, oh, but we're strangers, you don't know us from Adam, but you don't realize how much your support, your loving words, the emails that I get with the support, the kindness, the telling me like, stop overthinking, you're doing great, like it means so much to me. So thank you guys so much. And I never ever in a million years thought I would ever get a gift from somebody I didn't know. Like I said, gifts weren't something that I was used to from people I did know. I mean, so to be able to get gifts from people who don't know me well is just shocking to me. That's why I was teary-eyed, and I'm just so thankful that I have you guys in my corner and that I have such amazing people. I can't thank you guys enough for everything, for your support, for watching, for liking, for anything you do. Any little bit really counts and helps me keep going. And we finally hit 100 subscribers. I mean, I'm saying finally, but I didn't think it would ever happen, but we did hit 100 subscribers last night, and I am so happy and a little nervous, but happy that we did hit the 100 subscriber mark. I didn't think it was ever going to happen, to be honest, so I'm so thankful for every one of you. And I sincerely hope that I can just do better for you guys and be better, and hopefully show you guys that I listen and I help where needed, and I'm just here as an ear, and you guys watching me means everything. So I don't know if I'm making any sense. I still feel loopy, guys, but I hope you guys just can understand that I'm so thankful for you. So what I've decided is to stop chickening out. Next video will be me working on the Christmas tree for my doctor, because I've been so scared, but I have to get this done. So that's what I'm going to do for the next one. So I'm going to get this up and get it going to YouTube, and then I'll be working on that Christmas tree. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys again so much. I love you guys so very much. Do everything you do with love in your heart, and I hope it comes back to you tenfold. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.
She's got resin in her hands and a vision in her soul, turning struggles into beauty, making broken things whole. I'm uniquely created by Alexa. The art comes alive, a space for healing and growth where dreams survive. Welcome to Uniquely, where magic begins. Through every step and struggle, you'll see how she wins. It's not just resin, it's a spark from the heart, turning life into art, making her mark. From shattered days to brighter nights, she found her way. With every resin pour, she keeps the darkness at bay. Teaching the world, showing how to create, turning pain into purpose, shaping her fate. This is Alexa's world, where colors collide. All uniquely created, where passion should guide. Art saves lives, and she's living proof. Each piece she creates is her shining truth. It says, pick up the pieces, make something real. Let the cracks tell the story of how you heal. It's not just resin, it's a life poured out. A journey of strength, what love's all about. Hold on the vibe, let your creativity flow. With Alexa's resin art, there's so much to show. Because every masterpiece starts with a spark, and she's leading the way to light up the dark. Uniquely created, where brave hearts play, transforming the ordinary to colorful way. It's not just a channel, it's a vision so true. A reminder that art can heal me and you. So welcome to Uniquely Created, by Alexa runs free, a new ever mark. From shattered days to brighter nights, she found her way. With every resin pour, she keeps the darkness at bay. Teaching the world, showing how to create, turning pain into purpose, shaping her fate. This is Alexa's world, where colors collide. On Uniquely Created, where passion's your guide. On Uniquely Created, where passion's your guide. On passion's your guide. This is Alexa's world, where colors collide. On Uniquely Created, where passion's your guide. Art saves lives, and she's living proof. Each piece she creates is her shining truth. This is Alexa's world, where colors collide. On Uniquely Created, where passion's your guide. Art saves lives, and she's living proof. Each piece she creates is her shining truth. This is Alexa's world, where colors collide. On Uniquely Created, where passion's your guide. Art saves lives, and she's living proof. Each piece she creates is her shining truth. She says pick up the pieces, make something real. Let the cracks tell the story of how you heal. It's not just resin, it's her life poured out. A journey of strength, what love's all about.